Hello. Have you been creating videos as a small YouTuber and not getting the views? Have you been struggling hard trying to make content as an artist to where you get viewers to grow your channel? All of these things I'm suffering with right now. I'm not trying to say that I've had tremendous success with this, but this is some of the things that I've learned very quickly as I've dived into this market of trying to be a YouTuber. And just to get started, I would just like to say that I am CT Woods artist, oil painter, who've been creating art probably for over 30 years. And now I'm trying to uh, teach my art online through YouTube. And I've been successful at making a lot of videos, but I haven't gotten the followers and the audience that I desire. But during the course of trying to become a YouTuber, I've learned a lot of things. And I know that there's different levels to this. There's people who've made a lot of money doing this, but I've learned, even as someone that hasn't gotten monetized yet, certain things that you shouldn't do. And I'm trying to give this to you to help new YouTubers along the way. And one of the things that I've learned, just to make a short, quick video, is that your friends and your family is not your audience. One of the things that I did when I started my channel is that I went on Facebook, I went on YouTube, not YouTube, but I went on Instagram, and I went on several different of my social media platforms, putting my YouTube handle on there, telling them to go subscribe to my channel. And basically what that does is that it confuses the algorithm. So these friends and family members, they're not your target audience. They're not into what you're doing. I'm an artist. I paint pictures and I teach how to paint. The only people that's interested in my channel is artists. And people, even within that, you got people who are watercolor artists or people who are pastel artists. They're not into oil painting. So that niche is even broken down to just oil painters that would only be interested in my channel. So you got to be careful with asking people to go to your channel and subscribe and like your videos, because once they do that, the algorithms is looking to promote videos to those individuals. And if they're not committed to looking at all your videos, and particularly looking at them from the beginning to the end and not clicking away, then that hurts your overall traffic to your channel. And YouTube sees that as a video that's not interesting to people, and they'll end up not following and putting videos to those people and to other potential subscribers. So you got to be careful with having the urge to want to tell your family and your friends to subscribe to your channel. I'm sorry, but YouTube is one of those things where I have learned early on that it is pretty much going to be a private journey that you're having with the world. And you're going to have to let YouTube do its job. And YouTube has perfected the art of creating the algorithm that will give you the viewers and the subscribers in the time frame in which they allocate the people to come to watch your videos. And you have to let them do the job. And when you get a subscriber from that source, then that is a bona fide person that's actually interested in your niche. You have to make sure that you let YouTube do that. Do not ask family and friends, people on Facebook, to subscribe to your channel, because they're not interested in really truly watching your videos. And there's only a few people on YouTube that where people are just interested in watching a particular person's video. They're just not interested in watching you per se. They're more interested in what you have to say. Number two, if I had to give you some advice, was let YouTube do its job. You can't fix you cannot fix the subscribers to come to your page and subscribe. You just cannot do that. You have to allow YouTube to put those videos in front of the people for them to look at and make sure that that's the content that they want to follow. Once people come to see what it is you're offering, that's when they will click and subscribe and follow your page. But you can't make that happen on your own. You just have to keep creating content and putting it on YouTube for them to see. Um, and you have to stay positive. And this is not something that's going to happen overnight. Yeah, there is people who go on, make one or two videos, and they become viral, and they become millionaires, overnight success, blah, blah, blah. We understand all that. But that is not the plight of most people that are on YouTube that's starting out. I'm still a small channel. If you go check my vitals, you'll see that I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. But one thing that I have learned after creating 70 some videos is that you have to buckle down for the long haul. You have to stay the course, and you never know when it's going to kick in. But you need to be ready, and you have to put in the work, and you have to give the content in order for YouTube to do what it do. And if you're not willing to do that, then you're not going to make it as a YouTuber on this platform. You just got to post consistently. It's hard to set a schedule going forward as a new YouTuber, but it's something that I have to make as a part of my everyday life planning when I'm going to do that video. I recommend myself, from what I've seen on YouTube, is that you got to post at least one video a week. And if you do shorts, which I recommend you do a combination of both, you do at least one short a day and one video a week, long form video. You need both. The shorts will bring people to your page and bring awareness to your page. And once they start seeing the shorts and stuff, then people are more apt to click on some of your videos and dive a little bit further. The long-term videos is truly where you make your money once you become monetized. You need those long-term videos where you have the 15 to 20 minute to 30 minute to 2 hour videos where they can put commercials in those videos and sell the ads and whatnot. So it's a lot that you got to learn. It's a huge learning curve. I'm not coming on this video trying to act like I got it all figured out. I'm just telling you the things that I've learned thus far. So just for those that are starting out, and I'm telling you as a fellow YouTuber that's struggling to make the channel grow, is that these are the things that I know for a fact will kill your channel. And right now I'm suffering with getting a bunch of people that were my friends and my family members to subscribe to my channel. And what that does is that those family members, they think they're doing you a service by liking and subscribing to your channel. Yes, it gives you those few numbers in your subscribers, but they're not interested in watching your content. A subscriber that subscribes to your page and they're not watching your content is not good. It's not good. What it appears to YouTube and the algorithm is that your videos are no good. So once again, if you watch this video, if you don't get anything else from it, just know that if people subscribe, they got to be in your niche and they have to be interested in the content that you're posting, because that's what's required in order for you to make the algorithm put your videos in front of more people. Thank you so much, because I just thank you for coming on this channel and watching my video, because it's important that we support one another in this journey to try to make it to a point to where YouTube pays off. And my other videos as an artist, everything that I post is about information. Now, one thing that I do know for certain is that I am an artist, and I am a good artist in the YouTube algorithm that's teaching information about painting and oil paints and stuff like that. So if you really want to know how to start painting and how to paint oil painting, a portrait, I have plenty of content on my channel that gives you good advice on how to do those things. So stay along and watch my other videos, and I'll be dropping more hints and more tips on how to make a stronger YouTube channel as I learn this stuff. And you can basically follow me and be a subscriber, and we can grow together. And if you got any more advice along this subject, in the comments. Basically, just leave me a comment and ask any questions or give any advice. We all need one another to try to help us along. So thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time.